don't interrupt. Hi, welcome to Menschcast episode 2. Today we have a very interesting challenge.
Nick wanted us to answer a would you rather question because he's a sussy man.
Not just a, we're doing a would you rather challenge, and apparently...
No, we're just doing one.
No, we're doing many. We're doing multiple. We're doing
Are they anime based?
No.
Are they based?
Oh, we should have done an... it's too late for that, anyway.
Did you just say fuck you to me?
No.
We are going to have a talk about this.
Okay, anyway, Nick, have you got the questions for us? He's laughing. What?
Far out.
Right, just fire away, come on.
Fire.
Let's just get started. Straight into it.
Half of these are off.
It doesn't matter, just
Then
ask.
pick one. You're the
Fine,
god.
alright then. Here, this is a good one for
What's
you
your
too.
favourite type of yogurt from BuzzFeed?
From BuzzFeed.
BuzzFeed.
This will be an interesting one for you guys.
Alright, sure.
Would you rather pick Joe Peterson or Joe Rogan?
Would you rather be the only person who speaks out of their butt, or be the only person who doesn't speak out of their butt?
Well, my ass is already in people's
Only
faces
person
all
who
the
doesn't
time.
speak out of their butt.
Yes.
No, I'd be the only
Uh-huh.
person who doesn't want to speak out of their butt. It's an easy answer.
You sure?
Well, would I still look like, would I still be like this human form, except...
I guess that's what that is.
That's fine.
Just you?
Just me. That's fine.
What
I
do
do
you
that
think?
any day of the week.
Well, what about you, James?
Well, my bum's already in people's faces all the time.
That
See,
is- that
he
is
just
true.
conforms to society.
I am
Look,
society.
if everyone's
I'm-
if everyone talked out of their butts, right? Then think of all of the human inventions that wouldn't work anymore, like cars. Like you can't talk to anyone when you're in the car anymore because you're
Why are
fake.
you talking in the car?
Because normal
Fuck you.
people have conversations in the car.
Because fuck you. Because
Because fuck.
Because fuck.
Because
At least he was able to say something that. Oh, fuck you.
Oh, swear word. Your
That's
opinion
my
is
job.
bad.
that's bullshit.
Right. So you would rather speak out of your ass?
Be the
I
only
already
person
do that.
Or make everyone. Fine. So you want everyone to speak out of their ass?
No,
but
I
you-
already speak out of my ass, so why would I need to change?
He'd be the only one to speak out of his ass, and I'm
Yeah.
the opposite one.
Damn.
Just beta.
It should be so much more convenient just not speaking out of your ass.
But then if it's a societal norm,
Yeah, but screw society.
I'm countercultural.
So am I. It's just like
Thanks, Jesus.
don't even start with that. Oh no. His grin keeps like See, this is where we need a camera because you should see his face whenever he goes on to the
Smirky,
next
dirty
question. He's
boy.
like, oh,
What the
Half of these.
it doesn't matter how
No,
controversial they
but
are.
all of these are just dumbass websites.
It doesn't matter.
Calm down, bro.
I am. I'm very calm.
Would you rather be trapped on an island with someone whose top half is a fish, or whose bottom half is a fish?
Bottom half is a fish.
Bottom half's a fish.
That's a really easy question.
That's
Why?
not even hard.
Because then you can still talk to them and they can still use their hands. And I'd argue using your hands is much better than
It's
using
just
your
a verb.
feet. Huh?
Shit.
It's just a no. Well, yeah.
It's
It's
basically
way
just-
better to use your hands than your feet. Trust me, boys.
I think the picture made it look dumb
Shut up.
because the one with the top half is just a guy with a fish for a head.
No. Not even the
That's
picture.
not what I.
It's just
think.
so, no, because think
Why
about
is
it.
he wearing a suit though?
Yeah,
Why not?
Because
Can't-
why?
Well, he is on a desert island.
I'd be
Yeah.
wearing like some kind of tropical clothing, like a Hawaiian shirt,
Like a nice
Yeah.
breezy shirt, like
breezy.
like the coconut, like have two coconuts here. Just
Yeah, you'll need that.
shut up.
You 5'3" looking ass.
Oh, that's actually 5'1".
That's a callback to our last episode that
It's
we
5'1".
filmed 3 weeks ago.
Mm. Yeah.
How
What have you
we-
been doing in those past 3 weeks, James?
Oh,
I have literally drunk a single can of Coke.
What I did is I really found out why my jawline looks so shit.
Is this because of the filter on Instagram that you keep?
Nice, because I just started eating steak, and then I just magically became really attractive.
Are those how chads are made?
Yeah, you've seen that. Haven't you? Have you seen that guy who his like girlfriend left him because she said he didn't have like a really good jawline, and then he just did those like chewy.
Oh, is it that
jokes,
chewy
right?
thing?
And he just like his chin was like a fucking
Hey,
Pythagoras.
No, but you know what?
He must have been
you know
a
what-
mouth breather.
You know what the problem with it? You know what the problem with that is though? It's like, because you've muscles like here on the back of your jaw, right?
Yeah.
He just looked like a triangle. It's like,
Yeah.
and then just in. His chin wasn't even that, I don't think his chin was even that defined. It was
I-
literally just triangle head.
I have a family member who believes that to get like a chisel chin ride would be to keep on whacking like the bottom of your chin like this.
What?
And that is
Why?
said to do it. I don't know. Maybe
How
it's
does
like
that
that.
happen?
Maybe
Just,
Hey, boys.
yeah, it's just whacking
Is that
underneath
Jimmy?
your chin.
I will test this. No, isn't that like the same logic as like, oh, you'll get a better six pack by boxing someone in the
That's like-
stomach?
Let me just.
It's like, no.
It's like zapping yourself with the
No.
zappy
Yeah.
thing. You know the
What?
zappy contraptions that people put on their abs,
I
and
thought
it
that
says
was like to help.
where they
pregnancies.
electrocute them. No,
No.
well, half of them are to like give yourself a six pack. But it doesn't.
Really? Why don't you just fucking do some sit-ups?
Because they're fucking lazy.
No, because when you build six packs, you don't like. I think this is how it works. You need to have like a really low percent of body fat to actually see your six pack.
Let me check.
No, everyone.
Yeah, you do, eh?
Yeah, everyone has one. It's just some people have more body fat percentage, so they can't see that. It's
Wow.
just because you're a twig.
Twig. No, I'm a bar of soap.
Stick.
Yeah.
Did you drop the soap? That's the real question.
That's what you do.
What?
Every time you
That-
argue with me, you drop the soap and woof.
No, isn't no? That's not what the phrase means, is it? Yeah, I thought so. It's a prison phrase, isn't it?
I love
What's
prison.
that? Hang on, there's that one anime that's like a prison school.
Yeah, I watched it. It's. I can't believe you can't. I can't believe it's not hentai. Part
Isn't it the
64.
one where the guy like? Well, hang on.
You need to pick your words carefully because there's some.
Where
weird stuff
the
that goes
one
on.
person relieves themselves.
Oh yeah.
That's the one, right?
Yes,
I
sir.
don't even.
No clue.
I saw that in my YouTube once, and I was like, "What is this?"
I love Japan. Japan's great.
Don't they have a genitalia festival?
Oh yeah.
What's that called?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Nihongo Jozu des.
I want to go there someday.
I do want to go to Japan one day.
Me too.
One thing I
That's what we should do. We should do a Japan special.
yeah, because we have many monies to.
Well, you should donate and give us lots of money.
We'll make a Patreon.
Yeah, and then we'll read your name out, and you can be known by our amazing.
And
Your
can
name will
become a
appear
Mensch.
for a second at the end of each video.
And you
Well,
can
we'll
become a Mensch.
A fellow
Yeah.
mensch.
Minor Mensch.
Well, wait, hang on. What? I don't know. I'm trying to think of a name for like that. Just
Yeah.
mensch. It's fine.
Just-
We'll figure it out. Oh, do you have another one there?
Oh yeah,
What is it?
of course I do. Would you rather?
Okay, here we go.
Would you rather face your biggest fear or spend one night in
Can you hurry up?
a landfill?
No, what?
Landfill.
Fucking spend
Or
one
just
night
junk.
in a landfill. That's easy.
Well, what's your biggest fear?
I don't know.
What's your biggest
I
fear?
think everyone's biggest fear is probably something a bit more deep.
I think everyone's biggest fear is the unknown.
They're bigger and existential than we like to admit. You know, it's not. I don't like spiders, and I don't like.
Well, just
fucking
say
snakes.
like the average one
What
that
average?
you are scared of.
What average ones?
Well,
Like
of
snakes
course,
or spiders?
Like
or something?
snakes, spiders.
What do you mean by
heights,
scared? It's like,
crowd.
of course I'm scared.
biggest fear. I mean, like just a fear.
Of course I'm scared of spiders.
Well,
They
like
can
it's
kill
a
me.
fear, but it's not an irrational fear. It's not like you completely just.
A phobia. Phobia.
Well, I don't have a phobia of spiders. I just don't like them.
Okay, well maybe not spiders.
Okay. Well, I can't think of anything that.
I
it's
can't
like,
think of anything.
No, so it's going to be
I'm
landfill.
a big boy.
It's going to be landfill by default then, because
No, wouldn't it be the other one because you're
I
not
would-
scared of anything?
Well,
Have
no.
you
No
guys-
one's not scared of anything.
Well, no.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Hang on. Wait. No. No one can't be scared of.
Well,
everyone's scared of
course people
something.
are going to be scared, but
Yeah.
say like one. Well, okay, maybe look. When it says the biggest fears,
Yeah.
a biggest fear,
Yes.
I presume that's one thing.
Well, yeah, but it has to be a tangible thing then.
Well,
Because if you say like,
I fear the existential void. It's like, alright.
yeah, it's like,
how
bro,
am I going to face
it's like,
that?
I fear the knowledge, knowing that every single
I'm scared
second
of
that
death.
passes
Well-
is just me going closer to it. It's like, bro, alright, face that. It's like, no, I'm not facing that. Because all you're doing is staring at a clock. It's like, no.
Look, but if you're spending the night in landfill, then you're probably
What is a landfill? I'm just trying. That's just like the place where they dump
Rubbish
stuff.
a junkyard.
Just spend the night there.
You're
That's
gonna
easy.
get AIDS.
No, you're not.
I went to the tip recently.
Which one? The oh, never mind. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, it's a place where you put your
No,
trash.
I know what a tip.
For those people who don't know what a tip is, it's like you tip your trash there. I went there. Have you guys seen the film June?
I want to. Is it good?
It is very good. It's like Star Wars, but it takes itself really serious.
So it's edgy Star Wars.
It's like aesthetic Star Wars.
Isn't there like an old one for June? Like there's
Yeah,
like an
from like
old-
the 70s.
Yeah,
Because the book's like old as.
oh yeah, but it's like it's a series, isn't it? Because it's not just one book. I'm fairly sure it's
No,
a
it's only,
series.
I'm pretty sure it's only one book. Look it up.
I
Fact
think
check.
it's a series.
But like,
I thought it was a series.
I went to this tip, right? And I don't even know why I brought up June.
Oh, it doesn't
But
look like
it just looks so dystopian when you see this, and it's just a pile of old bits and trash that no one wants.
yeah, it is a
Fucking
series.
computer's blowing again!
It's meow.
Don't worry,
I think it's a 6-book series.
Are you sure?
No, hang on, not 6.
You
1, 2, 3, 4,
fucking
5,
talking
6.
about
There's
9
9 books. There's 9 books.
You're kidding.
No, got it.
No
so the
way.
first one came out in 1981.
No.
And the last one's coming out this year.
No. The first one came out in 65. The book.
Oh shoot, sorry, my bad. Yeah, it came out in 1965.
I'll have to read.
No, it is. Yeah, look, came out. Yeah. Can you see it?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's
it's
interesting.
there's multiple. There's 9, as far as I can tell.
Well, those could be different.
They need to make more like what's it? Like movies based on books. Because I
But I would say my favorite movie is based off a book.
what? Which
The
one?
Hobbit. I fucking love that.
I know mine.
Why?
The Grinch Who Stole Christmas.
Right? Didn't Dr.
Oh, yeah,
Seuss
the
turn out
Lorax.
to be like a racist or something?
Probably.
There was a
Yeah.
controversy.
Oh yeah, there was a
Wasn't he-
controversy not long
Was he a
ago.
pedophile?
Right,
No,
everyone's a
I
pedophile.
think
these
it was
days.
Like, it's not
I
even
think it was
cool to
like
be a pedophile,
race.
it's like,
I think
oh,
it was
okay.
racist against something,
Wasn't it?
and half of like his books have been cancelled.
Oh, that's much better.
I love Dr. Seuss as a kid, bro. Sad.
Bro, I fucking love that. Dude, that Grinch movie.
Do
You
you-
guys have seen the Grinch movie?
No.
The new one or the old one?
The old one.
No.
With Jim
With
Carrey.
Jim Carrey
The
one.
Jim Carrey, yeah.
I've seen like clips of it. I haven't
Dude,
watched it.
Watch
it's
it.
one of the
It's a
funniest.
classic.
It's probably one of the most funniest
Well,
movies ever.
classic.
Not gonna lie.
But you know what's the one thing that annoys me is they can seem to like base good movies off, well, like make good movies based off books, right? But they really struggle with video games, and I don't get that.
There was a good video game movie that came out.
Yeah, name one.
Shit.
Sonic?
Sonic wasn't
Sonic
bad.
wasn't bad.
Detective Pikachu wasn't bad either.
Yeah.
But it's like you know, the new Uncharted one
um,
looks really good.
What?
The Uncharted. The
Yeah, that's not
the
bad.
new one coming out. That looks
Arcane.
good.
That's not a movie, though.
Arcane. Oh, but that's a series, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a series.
Arcane, mate.
Witcher,
It's based on books. The books came first.
then the games.
No. Yeah, the books came first, then the games.
Is the show based off the games or the books?
Both.
Okay.
But the game is based off the books, so it's both.
But this is the fucking questions of life right here.
Yeah, but with the majority of movies that are based on video games,
They're bad. Like think of
Yeah.
like
They-
more like
they usually expect that the person knows like everything about the show,
That's-
about the video game,
I
which
watched,
isn't the
I
best
watched
thing
the
to do.
Final Fantasy 15 movie.
there's a movie for Final Fantasy.
Fuck, I mean, yeah, there's like 4.
Oh.
It was actually quite good.
Isn't there? There's one that's coming out now.
Yeah, there was one that's coming out now.
Uncharted.
With Tom Holland.
Yeah, it's Uncharted.
No,
Like,
just-
Oh, it's Uncharted. Is
like
it?
I said,
Yeah.
it's coming out. Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg. It's Uncharted.
Yeah.
I want to see that. Don't know. If
You
it'll be
remember? We probably shouldn't touch on this.
good. I watched the.
Yeah, I know what you took.
Who showed us the video of Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch? like,
Fucking
not
hell.
to diss. So it's like not to diss Mark Wahlberg. Oh, he's a really cool guy.
Yeah, you guys should know his real part.
But like his origins, he comes from a rap band called Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, and for a cool guy like Mark Wahlberg, it's like, Really? That's the best you could come up with?
Mark
That sounds
Wahlberg
like the
sounds like a
Wiggles.
very rich name.
Sounds like a.
I'm surprised he isn't in Fast and Furious yet, honestly.
Oh, he's too polite to be in Fast and
Yeah,
Furious.
but like...
He's not John Cena.
Vin Diesel's pretty polite.
Benching?
Shut up!
So you're wow. Benching.
The Rock.
Yeah, okay, so, but John Cena...
There's the Rock too in Chinese.
Oh, Chinese? Ching chong bing bong.
It's
That's a goat video.
Love that audio readout.
Love to see the audio.
Bro,
bubbles
imagine
expand.
wearing headphones and then hearing
It
that.
would suck to be you.
I don't have a voice.
No, but like who else should be in the Fast and Furious franchise then? So there's...
I haven't seen a single.
Have you not seen a single Fast and...
neither.
What? You've not seen a
I
single
think it's because you
one?
like cars, bro.
Yeah, oh,
No.
no.
It's,
Fast and
it's
Furious
famous.
is not a Cars movie anymore, bro.
I don't know many.
I like cars though.
No, listen. Fast
No,
and...
not cars as in,
Yeah.
you know.
Well,
a
Cars
car.
2008 is like... Oh, 2005 is like, bro.
No, Cars the movie.
Yeah. Frightening McMean. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
No, but like, what I mean is, Fast and Furious is not actually a car movie anymore. It's just to see what ridiculous shit they can do at this
The
point.
JoJo
No, 'cause-
cars.
Because like in the latest one, they literally took a car into space. It's like, bro, come on.
That's Elon Musk.
Do you know why they did that though? Because on the previous movie, I think there was a like one guy made a comment that said, "Oh, to top this, they're gonna have to go to space," and the director was like, "Challenge accepted." Bro, it wasn't uno of us going like, "Yeah, that happened."
Yes, sir. Well, I mean, that's how movies work these days. They can't be satisfied with a good, normal story. They have to go with something absurd.
Name one example
Of what?
movies doing that.
Fucking Fast and Furious going to space, eh?
That's the point of movies, and it's to escape reality.
No, it's to better yourself.
No, it's not. That's called a documentary.
That's why I watched Akira Kurosawa's Seven Samurai so many fucking times. Because I thought I was some artistic.
Artistic.
It's high quality, and it tells a really in-depth and brutal story about feudal Japan. It's like, fuck off, I don't know shit.
You're just so pretentious. Like, you should just stop. Have you got another one there for us yet, or not?
Yeah.
Well, it can be as controversial as you want. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Genghis Khan could do a better job.
Would you rather have a 2-inch penis
Of
or
course, bro. You
Hey, just
can't.
haven't finished.
man boobs?
Oh! Ooh, man boobs.
No,
Yeah, me too.
But like, how big are they though? How big? Like,
I don't know.
because I already
have a
kind
big
of have
one.
them, don't I?
No.
I just have
more.
pure.
More
What are these?
More, so
Man
then it's
boobs.
no-
What are these
noticeable.
called? The
chest, peg.
pecs. I already have massive pecs.
Yeah. Nah, I think man boobs probably.
Like The Rock.
Or
you
what
know?
if you were?
Dude,
what-
Have you
what-
seen
That'd
that
be so
thing?
good.
What's that
Have you
movie
ever
like Journey to Mysterious?
Oh, yeah, Journey to the
Where he does the
It's just the,
it does and he throws
titty
the guns
bounce
and he
and
like
he-
flicks them up.
Oh.
That's such a good
I think,
scene.
yeah.
They haven't. Have they done that in any other movies? With
No, it's fucking.
Was it in
hilarious.
the? Did
Oh.
you see the one in like the SpongeBob movie where
Patrick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, what's David Hasselhoff? Did he do that as well? Where he kept on close? Or
Did
was
he
that-
like?
Oh,
he
wait,
like-
no,
he
that's when he
put his
became
abs into place, and then he just started skiing.
That's when
across
he
the
moved
water.
his abs and then turned into like a jet engine.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's just.
or like into a jet ski.
Yeah, and he's like, well, yeah, that was the.
Dude,
Fucking hell.
that's
No, but
one
can you
of the-
imagine?
that's another
Can you
good
imagine
movie.
pitching that to The Rock, being like, all right, for this scene.
Rock, take your shirt off. Bounce.
No, his
baby,
shirt was
off your
on.
boobs.
You could just see it through the shirt. It's like, The Rock, for this scene, bounce your tits. It's like, what?
I would pay to see that.
Well, you did.
I-
That was also in Jumanji when he did that.
Is he in
Yeah.
Jumanji?
The Rock. Yeah.
The new one. The two new ones.
The
Oh.
new Jumanji.
I haven't seen the old one.
I love
I
the
have.
old. Robin Williams in that. That's really.
Robin
good.
Williams is a
He was the goat.
Mm.
What a legend.
R.I.P.
He was all like, "Welcome to Jumanji."
That is the phrase, yes. Wow, you've quoted the most...
We should call the and say, "Welcome to Mensch Cast."
Hang on. What's Robin Williams saying? Welcome to Menschcast. I don't know how he said it.
Willkommen zu Mensch Cast, ja.
Oh, wir haben nicht zu viel Idee über die Episode. I don't know how to say it.
Willkommen zu dieses Episoden.
Episode 2.
Nummer 2, ja.
Die zweiten Episode. Okay.
I did German for
Nick, have you got another one
10
for us yet?
years, and that's all I know.
All of them are disgusting.
Mm.
No.
Please,
We need to find a better one.
we.
then.
Dude, none of these are actually good. How about, here, I'll make up one.
Yeah, makeup song. It's controversial as you want.
Well, while you're thinking, I had this friend, right? And I don't really listen to K-pop that much, but this person who I know, they told me, you have to listen to K-pop or I'll fucking shoot you.
Who, who said that?
No one.
No, it's important we know this. Who said that?
Yeah.
No one.
Okay.
Give us a word to describe them.
And then.
Give us a word to describe them, James.
And then.
No.
Red.
Oh, come on.
I get recommended this song. I think it's called like D-U-N, all capitals, by what's his name?
D-Wen.
D-U-N or Dun or something like that. Who's the guy who fucking? It's in the playlist. Who's the fucking guy who made that song?
Of what? What song?
The K-pop one.
What K-pop one?
Yeah, well, name the K-pop song. Which one?
Done by someone.
Done.
D-U-N.
Done. I do not know.
Isn't that a colour of horse as well?
What, done?
Yeah.
No, it's not a colour of a horse.
Yeah, I'll make it.
Have I told you about the story about...
Smoke.
Have I told you the story about me horse riding?
Oh yeah, John Min.
Oh, is he who
K-pop.
recommended it to you?
No. The song's by a guy called John Min.
No, but have I told you the story about the horse? What happened to me the first time I rode a horse properly?
I would love to know.
You would love to.
I can imagine you riding.
Well, this was-
it would crush on the ground.
That's fat shaming, but no. I was about...
How'd you even get on the horse if you're 5'3"?
It's called a
yeah,
ladder. A bucket and a ladder. No, but...
Get a bucket. Get a bucket
A
and a ladder for
bucket.
this short ass hand.
No, can I tell the story? Do you want to hear the story?
Yeah,
I want to hear.
Right. So, I was about, let's say 12 at the time. I can't remember exactly how old I was. I think I was about 11 or 12 at the time. And this is like the third time I'd rode a horse, but like I was actually going to do it for a reasonably long distance, right? Because we're on
How
my,
long?
How long?
like 2-3 kilometers.
Far out. That's a horse.
Because we're on my... No,
It's like Chris Broad. Sorry.
Because we're on my grandparents' farm, and my grandmother's daughter-in-law loves to ride horses, and shut up.
I'm not laughing at anything. I know what the
No,
fuck
but
you're
anyway,
talking about.
so we set off and everything's fine, right? Because we're taking like a steady pace, but then all of a sudden, like, about 300 meters from the end, what are you laughing at? What are
You know why I looked at you.
I have no idea what you're going to
Yes, you do. You know.
Well, I don't know.
Do you want to hear me finish?
Yes, I do. I
Oh,
want to
okay.
hear. Wait,
So we're about 200 meters from the end, right? And this horse decides, you know what? Let's make things interesting. And what are you showing him?
Later.
And-
We'll look at that later.
This horse, no, just for reference, this horse's nickname was the Taxi, alright? And then, like, so this is back.
Was it fake?
This is-
by any chance.
Oh, shut!
I got him there. I got him
No.
there.
Oh, fuck.
Guys, I won.
No. But anyway,
Got him.
so anyway, this horse just starts accelerating all of a sudden, and I'm just confused as to what's, because this is 10-year-old me just hanging, or 11-year-old me, just hanging on for dear life, right? And then the horse, because I pull the reins really tight, just decides to stop. And no, I was fairly heavy at that age. I think I weighed about like 70 probably. 60, 70. I get flung like 10 meters.
Wait,
I front
out
flip
of- from the
off the horse. Because he just stopped.
Horses are pretty tall, aren't they? They're like
Yeah.
they're like
I've-
one and a
yeah,
bit.
They weigh more than a car.
No, they don't. They
No
don't
way.
weigh a ton. They don't weigh a
No.
ton.
I
No.
know cows do, and cows and horses are like
No.
about the same size.
How?
No, but anyway.
I know cows
Maybe
are like
can I
full-grown cows like weigh 2 tons.
No, they
Yes, they
don't.
fucking do.
No, I'm fact
When I was
Fact
living
checking,
at
fact
my
checking.
farm,
I didn't even get to finish my story.
No, we can finish it. We
when
just
I,
got
when I drove up my driveway, there was just a bunch of cows in the road, and
Cow is
it's like 2 tons.
an adult cow
It's
is
not 2 tons.
720.
There's no way it's
I
2
mean,
tons.
720 kilograms for an adult cow, and a bull is 1,100.
That's 8
And then,
tons.
wait, how How heavy?
No, but do you mean
is
like-
a car?
Because there's like that one breed of cow that's like the built one. You know? Do you know which one I mean?
Yeah, those swole cows.
Do you mean those ones?
Cows a bit, think like
Cars are between 1,300 to 1,700.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to
guess.
be stood on by a cow.
Well, of course not.
Well, you'd probably die.
So there haven't people died from like
That-
cows
yes.
falling on them. What?
What's this? What is that thing?
Palm.
No, the whole thing.
It's a hand.
You got it. You finally got it.
I hate you.
He didn't die. He
Died from
that was
a horse.
horse.
It was a horse, and it was a completely different way.
That was
The
the
horse didn't step on him.
that was the fake taxi horse.
Oh, is that what?
If you guys don't know what we're talking about Mr. Hands. Do not type up Mr. Hands
Zoo.
on
Alright,
Google.
yeah, keep going, Hannah.
Well, so essentially the horse just flings me off, and I fly like 10, 20 meters, right?
Fuck.
Yeah, because it just, because it's
Why
like,
do you not 20 meters?
That's that's this whole route.
yeah, I know.
No way.
No, not 20.
This is
Let's-
a lot.
Let's say
more
five.
than
Let's say
No, it's
5
not.
to 10. Let's
okay,
say
5 to 10.
5 to 10, right? So, but this is like in a like a plowing field. So the ground's all, because it's been recently plowed, so the ground's all fairly soft,
Okay.
right? Luckily I land on my ass. But I just land, you know how you like land sitting down?
Yeah, and you
just like,
shock.
you just look back at the horse and like, what happened? And everyone's just there in shock. And
I was there, and now
yeah,
I'm here.
literally, it felt like that. Because like I knew I flipped, because you flip in slow motion, right?
Yeah.
But I just sit there for like a solid minute going, what just happened? And the horse like sheepishly comes up next to me and just looks at me and just goes along.
Bloody
And I'm just like,
horse eye.
bro.
That sounds unpleasant.
Yeah.
And since then I haven't really ridden horses as much.
One time I rode a
Could be
horse.
due to my extensive
I've
weight.
rode a horse
but
as
you
well
know.
once. But
Did you?
yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Wow.
Where?
It wasn't as
I remember.
amazing as yours.
I was
You
on
should hear about my eel story, bro.
Your
That
taxi.
one's goated.
Your fake taxi.
yeah, the fake taxi.
The odd taxi, fake taxi.
Yeah,
Dude,
something.
that's the real. That's season 2. Season 2 of Odd Taxi.
Yeah.
Oh, Taxi has a movie coming out.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty
fake
cool.
taxi.
Oh, yeah.
Fake Taxi has
it's
many
actually called
movies.
Fake Taxi now. Pretty cool.
Odd taxi, the fake taxi special.
Look
Yeah,
at that.
exactly.
Look how clever I am. Look at that.
Can you? Okay.
Nah,
That's so cool.
Wait, has anything happened to you like with animals where you're just like, why did this
I
happen?
remember I got pecked at by an emu once.
Really?
Emus.
Oh,
I hate emus. They're terrifying.
No.
Because they do that thing where they just run at you, and then at the last thing they go.
Do you remember?
That
Do you
has
remember?
never happened
Hang
to
on,
me.
I don't know if you were there. I think it was in year 9 when we went
The
to like.
geography thing.
Yes. Do you remember when there was just an emu that randomly started chasing
Oh,
her?
fuck, that was
Because
funny.
some of the boys were provoking it. And the
they-
emu just
they-
started chasing
They
us.
kick you. They're like.
Yeah, because they have like
forcing, like,
talons
punching
on
your
it.
chest
Yeah,
and
it's
shit.
scary as, bro.
I want to get cat bombed.
No. Kick. I wouldn't want to get cupped by an emu, bro.
Get
capped.
Do you guys know about the emu war?
Yeah, oh yeah.
The Great
the
Emu
Great
War?
Emu War.
I like.
Did soldiers like mount emus and
No, so what happened after World War One? Like the government gave Australian like soldiers a bunch of farming land, and then because they had like gone into new areas in like Central Australia,
Yeah.
and they just like emus just started eating everything. So they got the army in, because do you know what light horse are?
What do you mean, like?
Like soldiers who ride horses.
Oh yeah.
Their like hats have like emu feathers.
Oh, like the long ones.
No, so like
Hey,
the
wait.
slouch hats, right? That the army uses.
Yeah.
Ones that for the light horse have like emu plumes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, like what happens is the government sends a bunch of troops to totally get rid of these
To eradicate.
emus from the farmers' land, but then it turns out they just wanted more hats. But then they lost.
Yeah, they lost.
They
That's the
only
funny
killed like
thing.
50 emus. Because emus are tough. They took like 6 or 7 bullets.
Lots of people like know this from like around the world.
And,
how
like-
we lost the emu war.
And they take
It's so
like
dumb.
multiple bullets to kill. They're fast as, and this is in like 1918,
Yeah, 'cause-
1919, and it's like we have guns that barely shoot
'Cause-
more than 1 bullet a minute.
Yeah, because emus are like kind of like the same family as ostriches, right?
Yeah, they're
And
fucking-
ostriches can run like 60 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, they're
that's
insane.
that's like a car, bro.
Castle.
Can you imagine like it's essentially a small car running into you? Can you imagine that?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
That'd be
want-
scary
I
as.
don't like fucking with emus or
No, bro,
cassowaries.
birds and like
Casseroles.
some birds scare me. I remember because before we moved here, I came here once when I think I was 9, and we went to the botanical gardens.
I fucking
They
love
used to have animals in there, didn't they? No, not the botanical gardens.
the zoo.
No, not the zoo. I think it was the same place we went with the geography thing.
Oh,
They had like ducks and stuff in there.
Yeah. It's like
And-
wildlife.
This one time I was walking there with my family, and I'm still small at that time. So this goose, right? This goose comes up from next to me and starts intimidating me. And because I'm a child, I'm like, okay, this goose is just messing with it. I'm just gonna walk away. This goose starts chasing me and bites me on the leg.
Lol.
Oh, how they don't
I
they
don't-
have like teeth under
Yes.
their gills?
Yeah,
And
they
I
do.
was like,
Ooh.
I was in shock for
That
the
would
next
suck.
hour. And whenever I saw like a goose from then on, I just was like hid behind my parents.
Intrinsic fear.
No,
of
because I
goose.
still don't understand why the goose provoked me or like attacked me because I did nothing to provoke it.
'Cause
I was
it
just
gonna,
walking.
like,
No, but the goose was like 30 meters away, right? And I'm just there on the trail.
I'm never gonna trust a goose again.
Mother goose, freaking bitch.
Have you guys ever had a weird encounter with animals?
Yes.
What about you, James?
I have,
Have you
actually.
had a
Yeah,
weird
I
encounter?
I have one more after this.
attacked.
You
I
go.
got attacked by an emu once. It's
Did
not
you
very
really?
interesting.
Did you, Nick? Have
It was
you?
behind a fence, thank God, because it almost bit my fucking hand off.
I think emus bite, they kick, don't they?
No, they peck. They peck as well.
Oh yeah. I
That
guess.
hurts.
Have you had a strange encounter with an
I
animal?
have once. It was when I was in Bali, and then there was this monkey that was staring down at me, and then he just went on, and then he just like clawed my, he like went onto my knee, and then like clawed it,
That's how people get like.
and then
Isn't that how you
and I
get
got like
rabies?
and then I got like 8 rabies injection shots after that because
Damn.
my parents were scared that
No,
I've gotten something.
I remember this is the next one's probably the worst encounter I've ever had with an animal before.
and you got
you-
flung 5
No,
minutes.
no, no.
off.
Get ready,
No,
fellow
no,
Menches.
this is the one that like scarred me the most.
Yeah, let's see.
So we went to like a
Go on.
what's it called? An aquarium, right? So I was thinking like what the marine place with like water in it. What do you call that thing? You know,
We went to what's it called? Oh, the aquarium.
fucking the ocean thing. You know, the
The
fake ocean.
inside ocean.
That one, yeah, the aquarium.
The one with all
there's,
the
like-
water and the glass.
And there's like this thing where you can feed the eels, right? Because you can give them like a piece of fish. But it's not an electric eel. It's not that kind of thing. So what happens is, I see people do it in front of me. What are you laughing at?
Nothing. Just really funny.
Yes. Anyway, so I see people feeding the emu fish in front of me, right? Because all you meant to do is hold the fish,
Yeah.
and then they just bite it off your hand.
Of course.
Because and they say, because it's like a big fish. It's probably
Well,
say,
we know it in here.
like 2 or 3 inches long.
Oh, the fish.
The fish, yeah. The eels are massive. So what happens is I'm here giving this eel a fish, right? And this had never happened before there apparently. What happens is the eel jump like how crocodiles like jump out of the water.
Yeah.
And that. The eel does that and bites my hand.
Fuck, mate, you've had the worst luck with animals.
I know.
Wow.
And what happens then after is the nurse, well, not the nurse, the person like, what do you call them? It's not a tour guide. It's like the person who works with the animal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Curator.
Sure, the curator. Could be, I don't know. Like, takes me into to go fix my hand. Because it's not bad, it's just like a little bit of blood and bruises. Because I think they have like little teeth, so the skin just, a little bit of the skin ripped off. It wasn't bad. But she just looks at me and said, what did you do? I was like, I just held the fish. She's like, I don't understand why the eel did that. That's never happened before. So, and this is not, I think,
Maybe
You were special.
it's 5 years, it's just
The
like,
eel chose
it's like
you.
6-year-old me just standing there giving the eel a piece of, and things people have done it before me, right? And it never happened before.
Maybe it just
He
was
found his-
particularly
What?
attractive.
He found his host.
That scarred me. Like, things, I like animals. I like learning about animals. I've never came close to an eel ever again after that.
You know, one time I was in a marine place with all the fish in it.
The marine place.
And
I forgot the
The
name.
place with all the water.
Bro, that's the. I nearly said it in. I'm not gonna. Never mind. Just go.
and I was with my dad. We were just walking around, You know, it's one of the cities that I don't live in. So I'm like, fuck, new place. There's like 6. And this shark, it's just, it's like one of those ones where it's like the whole room's water and then you're in this kind
Oh,
of...
like the tunnel in the middle.
little
Oh,
part.
yeah.
Oh, I love those ones.
I
They're
was
so
looking
cool.
at, oh, Dad, look at all the fishes. And then, you know, we don't see the
Pretty
shark.
fucking
but
good,
it's,
innit?
coming from behind
Sharks
us.
come. Yeah.
And then like it comes and it just speeds and it hits the glass and I
That's
actually remember
terrifying.
shitting myself.
No, but that's terrifying though.
Yeah, because I'm
what
like,
are you gonna do? Because you forget there's a piece of glass.
yeah, you're
You're
like,
just like-
does it's got a like, brightly coloured swimming thing in it.
No, but
And then,
no, but the thing is, like, if that breaks through the glass, right? This shark weighs what? Let's say a ton.
well, yeah, the shark's gonna like if it
If
gets
that thing-
onto land and it's like breaks the glass and get through, it's gonna bite.
If that falls on you or it bites you, you're done.
dead.
You're done.
I think just the glass itself would kill you because that glass is like literally like 60 centimeters. Like
No, it's not that. It's like this.
It's not.
big.
It's like
Is
that.
No, it's like it's thicker than that. It's like
It's-
at least this thick.
It's I think it's like 2.5 inches.
The
or
one
more.
with the tunnel, it's like
Really?
really thick.
Oh yeah, well it would have to be because it carries the weight. Yeah.
Right.
But that's
that
terrifying.
makes logical sense.
Good logic, sir. Good
You're
logic.
welcome.
Thank you.
The,
Thank you.
the glass will kill you first. Don't worry.
It's
Well,
like,
at
oh,
least
don't worry.
at least
You'll be
my-
impaled first. You want to have
At
your head
least
bitten
my
off.
death will be painless.
So you two have had better luck with animals than I have.
I just don't have any luck with animals because I tend to stay away from the ones that could, you know,
Me too,
bite
I
my head
guess.
off.
Well, I've also been bitten by a house cat multiple times.
That just sounds
I
like
mean-
how you get disease.
I mean, my dog used to hump me.
Yeah, but dogs do that, don't they? It's like,
Yeah, but it wasn't very good when the dog was the same size as you, and when you were like 6 years old.
Yeah, that would
What
have
type
made a
of,
bit
wait, what
special.
type of dog was it?
Golden retriever.
Oh, is
Oh,
that
yeah.
Spencer?
Yeah.
Little lad,
Did he
little
used to?
lad.
When he was a puppy, when he was the same height as me, when he was like on, he would just do that, and he did that for like
Did
a
he?
year.
Did he like when he was like really little? Did he like bite your toes?
No.
I had that with I had like this
He
little
was
pup.
cute as a puppy,
Well, yeah, I had this little pup.
and
It
then
was
he was
really.
the adolescent, and then he got a bit out of
He was
trouble.
in-
He was in his teenage
He's
years.
in an egg
Yeah, he was in
He
Asia.
got edgy.
That's uncomfortable.
Right.
Yeah.
You're like a little bit. Yeah.
At least you don't have to put up with a mirror.
Right. Do we want to do one last one, or should we just end it there?
It's. I think that's good.
How long
enough.
have we been going?
35.
38 minutes.
Yeah, but the
And
first.
we have not.
We apologise for the first couple of minutes. They weren't the best, but we're just getting into things. It just takes us a little bit of time.
The
to
thing
warm
is,
up.
this is the great thing about the new form of Menschcast is it's not all about anime. You get to learn a little bit about
They can
us.
probably hear you doing that.
I know that's.
It adds ASMR quality.
It adds.
Oh, you're welcome, guys.
Welcome.
Hang on. Sorry, hang on. I gotta do something here. Look at the audio bar.
Guys, I'm going to go on my phone.
I have a
hat.
video clip I'd like to play.
Play it.
Hang on, let me just turn up the sound real quick. I hope you guys are ready for this. You ready?
Bang, 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 bang.
I love that.
Oh, man.
Menschcast, am I right?
Menschcast.
We're
Comedy.
So funny.
I've got a question for you. Question for you guys.
Okay.
What is the
Yes.
true meaning
Of life.
of Menschcast?
What is the true meaning of Menschcast? Define the truth. Define truth. Define truth.
Something that is complete.
Truth is not completeness. Truth is
No.
correctness, I'd argue. But
Yeah.
But I'm not. Fucking hell. I just want to know.
isn't that what you're doing in Christian studies this year?
Pretty much.
Like truth. Anyway, well, what is the true meaning of Menschcast?
Yeah, that's what I want.
It's not a meaning.
That's what
It's a place to. It's a place to just.
Is
Chat.
Is it a place where we can get to know you and you can get to know us, or is
Well-
it something that you would like to hear? We'd love to hear from you in
Well,
the comments
like-
below.
We say this. It sounds like James saying this ironically, but we'd actually like to know. Like, we
Is
know
there-
we have a very small audience, and we're not going to pretend we don't. But like, what do you want us to do? Because
We're
it would
open
really
to
help us.
ideas and
Yeah.
we're incredibly lazy.
exactly.
Mm.
So you would essentially.
And
be
we've
doing
already
all
run
that
out of
for-
ideas.
Yes.
Yes, and
2
it's,
episodes in. Yep. 4 weeks apart. Yep.
yeah, because we need. Because see, the problem is we need subscribers to do specials.
Oh yeah, of course.
Can't just do
share it to your
specials.
friends. Get your mum to watch.
Yeah,
Get your cousin.
Probably
Say
not your
mum.
mum.
Yeah, don't get your mum to watch this.
Yeah, nah.
Unless she's like a gaming mum, you know, the cool ones, or your stepmoms. Get them.
That's
They'll probably like it.
uncomfortable thought.
All right.
Well,
I think we should end.
I
it
think we've definitely forged our way into the ways of Mooch
there.
culture.
It's a good beginning. It's a good beginning.
This
didn't-
is the genesis.
We've laid the foundation.
We didn't really actually speak about anime once.
No, and the one time we did, it was actually like it led into it.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh, yeah, by the way, Nihon
Bruh,
cartoons.
I love the Nihons. Oh, it's true, but
Well.
it's an interesting world we live in.
It is indeed.
Nothing is certain. Menschcast is forever. That is all I know.
Probably.
True. Until it isn't.
Yeah,
Until we forget to record again.
because that's what we do here in Menschcast.
It's a very casual sketch. It was very forgiving.
Yeah, we'll try.
All encompassing.
We'll try and do more regular episodes for you guys.
We'll try and be better.
We'll try.
We'll try.
But we can't guarantee.
No
anything.
promises. No assurance for you. But we're going to be very affable and allow you.
You love
To
that
Be
word.
very affable. We're gonna be very breedable.
We're going to be very submissive and breedable.
Submissive and talkative.
Very
Breed-
devoted.
And
Dedicated.
audible.
Diligent.
That's not a no.
Audible is a word, and it means that you can hear it. And that also
You're welcome.
the company of Amazon.
Hmm.
Well, you can tell that we're getting to the end of the episode because we just have long, awkward pauses where people go, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, alright, that's wonderful.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Thank you
Well,
for tuning
yeah.
into the second episode.
Thank you for your loyal
Honestly.
dedication. Fuck you. Honey. This is Menschcast. I'm gonna break your chair.
Stop.
That's my dad's
Stop
chair.
smashing the chair.
You should have said something.
Well, it came from that room. Or you think
I-
He did say it
I
earlier.
don't live in your house. If
No.
I break it, it's your problem.
You saw me take it
You
out.
break it, you
Do you
buy it.
think? Do I?
Yes.
I
That's
thought
it.
you
We're
would.
done. Thank
I
you for
love
watching.
Mensch
Don't get
Menschcast.
attacked by
Thank
an
you for
emu.
listening to the second episode. Animals are all evil. Bye.
Bang, bang, bang.